her boyfriend.
That's what she said, yes. Thank you. I appreciate that, Tiffany.
So first we're going to teach her how to use the mic.
You pretend like it's a dick. The closer to your mouth it is, the better the audience will enjoy it.
But I'm a virgin.
Blow on it!
So, how many of you have read the book? Okay, like 3 of you. So, in the book I talk about how I became a widow. And it's because he set himself on fire. So, on our honeymoon, we went camping in the Arizona desert. Because that's what you do. And he was a smartass, which is probably why I married him. And I've always wanted a wooden deck. So in front of our tent, he sticks a sheet of plywood and says, there's your wooden deck. Well, around that time, there had been this guy in the Arizona desert that was hacking up campers because I'm a white person and this is how we die. So that morning, we wake up to what sounds like boot heels walking across my wooden deck, knowing that we have got a mass murderer that likes to hack up campers. He, with his chest bare, because honeymoon must be chest bare, and his hair looking like Fabio, and flashes back. He pulls a sword because he's English, and English people have to have swords. This is a law. When you land, you get to shoot a sword. He pulls his sword, looking much like Fabio, again, in a Bodice Ripper novel, tosses his hair back, unzips the tent, looks out with the sword, turns as white as Adam's shirt, zips it back up, hands me the sword and says, this one's on you. I'm like, thanks. So I get dressed, go out, and it's a cow. This is important because this is where he dies. Because he lost his dignity, he's dead now. He opens up the tent, I shoot a cow away, life is good. Then, because again, he's a white person and this is how we die, he throws ether on fire. How many of you know what ether is? Yeah, he threw ether on fire, and on the fire, the hot coals lit his leg on fire. And I stand there with a pitchfork, and I watch it. For a long time. And then he goes, my foot's on fire. Sounds like personal problem to me. You should put that out. Stop, drop, and roll. We teach you this in like elementary school. Apparently they don't teach you that in England. So that's entirely how his dignity died, that's how he died, and that's how I became a widow. So tonight, again, this is my first night, so I apologize for everything that happens. Tonight we've got Leroy starting us off, and Leroy told me to tell you guys that this was on his Tinder profile. Everybody knows that to do anything in this life, you have to spit on it. Apparently that deals with sex, fixing cars, and something about a fence that I sort of walked away from. So if you guys would, please put your hands together for Leroy Lucero, who's from Pueblo, and he admits it. This is the important thing.